My name's Gavin.
My name's Lily,
And this is the Grizzly News.
Today on this day in history, the Titanic became the first film to gross $1 billion with a $200 million budget.
Did you know the Titanic was the world's largest passenger ship, measuring at 882 feet?
The Titanic was sure a remarkable ship.
Also on this day in history, Yellowstone National Park was established as the first national park.
The park is a 3,500 square mile recreational park. It is mostly in Wyoming, but part of it's also in Idaho.
We might need to visit there soon.
Do your parents not know anything about what's going on in the classroom? Well, they have an opportunity to find out.
Come to Parent Involvement Night. It will be taking place on March 16th and will be starting at 6, but you can come early and get some concession food at 5:30.
Ask your teachers if they will be giving extra credit for attending.
We can all use some extra credit.
Pause groups will be starting on March 8th. You will be given more information, such as your pause group leader and what period it will be happening in as we approach it.
Just in, Mr. Mercer has asked us to mention the fact that we will be wearing school uniforms starting the next school year. There will be more information as the end of the year approaches.
The annual spaghetti dinner for Advanced Start is coming up. It will be held on April 22nd.
Unfortunately, for some people, that is the same weekend as Thunder over Louisville, but Advanced Art would love it if you could attend.
Picture Day is right around the corner. It is March 3rd.
Make sure to wear your Sunday best.
Now we're going to go to Logan for an entertainment update.
Thank you, guys. This week's book is Found by Margaret Peterson Haddix. This is the first book in a 10-book series. 13-year-old Jonah has always known that he was adopted, and he's never thought it was any big deal. Then he and a new friend, Chip, who's also adopted, begin receiving mysterious letters. The first one says, "You are one of the missing." The second one says, "Beware, they're coming back to get you, Jonah." Jonah, Chip, and Jonah's sister, Catherine, are plunged into a mystery that involves the FBI, a vast smuggling operation, an airplane that appeared out of nowhere, and people who seem to time travel at will. The kids discover that they are caught in a battle between two opposing forces that want very different things for their lives. Do Jonah and Chip have any choice in the matter? And what should they choose when both alternatives are horrifying? Also this week, we are featuring the movie Lion. Based on a true story, Lion is about a man named Saru, who was adopted when he was a child. He begins remembering his childhood back in Kwanda, India, and how he had a family. Then he soon remembers how he was separated from the ones he loved, and his long journey to America. Now Saru is on the hunt for his family, and he will sacrifice anything to find them. Lion is rated PG-13. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Logan.
Yeah, thanks, Logan.
How do you feel about the school's lunch food? Have you ever wondered what it's like from a lunch lady's perspective?
Well, here's Haley and Gavin with an interview with Marshilla from the lunchroom.
Okay. What is your role in the cafeteria?
I'm the manager.
All right. How long have you worked in this position?
When I first come over, I just was helping, and I think it was like for a few months, and so then it's been about 3 years.
What is your favorite food that the staff cooks?
Chicken nugget day, mashed potatoes.
What do you enjoy most about working with us kids?
Because you are just so special. And they're like my family. You know, I've been here 24 years. So I've been here since '92. I've had a lot of little kids.
Yeah.
Kids usually, probably kids have their kids when they graduate and they come out.
What is your favorite memory of working with us kids at SCMS?
You know, the kids over here are polite, and they just want some love, want attention from us cafeteria ladies. So they just, I don't know, they're good kids over here. This is a good school.
Hope that gave you guys some new insight on the ladies of the cafeteria.
Now back to that announcement from Mr. Mercer about the uniforms. It was fake.
Things you see and hear can be very deceiving, but here are some ways to identify fake news.
Just follow the guidelines of CRAP.
The C stands for is it current, the R stands for is it reliable, the A stands for who is the authority, and finally the P stands for what is the purpose.
When on the internet or in everyday life, if you hear some news and are suspicious on whether it is fake, just follow the guidelines of CRAP.
Well, that's all for the Grizzly News today.
See you next week.